Soundcore strikes again with their brand new Liberty 4 NC earbuds. And in typical Soundcore fashion, these are giving you some exceptional bang for buck. Easily one of the current best active noise canceling earbuds that you can get for under $100. They've got a few different color options. So you have a white, you also have black, you have a light blue, there's also a pink, and then there's a navy blue, which looks really nice from the photos. I love the fact that Soundcore is giving us multiple color options. In case you're tired of the regular white and black options, if you want something a little bit more vibrant, they've got you covered. So as far as the overall design and appearance, very sleek, very modern. You have your usual Soundcore logo there on the case, and the case does support wireless charging, which is always a plus. As far as the earbuds, you have the stem style design with the touch controls on the outer surface, and these do give you access to everything. Now, for those of you that aren't a fan of touch controls, maybe you find yourself accidentally changing things whenever you reach for the earbuds or, randomly bump against the earbuds. There is a touch control lock inside of the Soundcore app, which will actually disable the controls in case you're afraid of, like I said, accidentally changing things. So when it comes to the fit, very straightforward. If you've tried stem style earbuds in the past, you pretty much know what to expect with these. For me, they stay in place relatively well, also very comfortable. They do feature automatic play and pause. So anytime you remove one of the earbuds from your ear, your music will pause, and then once you place it back in your ear, it'll automatically resume. You can disable that feature inside the app if you want. So these are running Bluetooth 5.3, and they support SBC, AAC, as well as LDAC. So they're fully compatible with iOS as well as Android devices. And for those of you on the Android side, you can tap into that high resolution audio if you want the most optimal listening experience. For those of you that may not be aware, whenever you're using that high res audio codec, it does give you a weaker Bluetooth connection, and it also eats into your battery life. So just something to keep in mind. Now, these also feature multi-point connection, which allows you to connect to two devices at the exact same time. And based on my experience, it works flawlessly, very seamless, even when switching between iOS and Android devices. So if you're big into multitasking, by all means, you can use these and stay connected to your favorite devices all at once. Now, as far as battery life, you're looking at up to 10 hours on a single charge, with a total of 50 hours once you factor in the case. And when you're using active noise cancellation, those numbers drop down to around 8 hours on a single charge and around 40 total once you factor in the case. So at this price point, these are definitely towards the top of the list when it comes to overall battery performance. And they even have a fast charging feature that'll give you around 4 hours of use on just 10 minutes of charging. These are also IPX4 rated, so light splashes of water as well as sweat are not going to be an issue. So if you're very active, you want to wear these to the gym, wear them outdoors, go for a run, anything along those lines, these are going to be perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and dive into the Soundcore app. In here, you've got multiple noise canceling modes. So you have adaptive, which will actually adjust based on your ear canal as well as your surrounding environment. You have manual, which allows you to choose between 5 different levels of noise cancellation. And then you have these transportation modes. So depending on your mode of transportation, you can pick the one that applies to you. Now, honestly, I haven't noticed a big difference between these different modes, but you can always experiment for yourself. Now, when it comes to the performance of the noise cancellation, I don't know of any other earbuds that are going to give you better performance at this price. It's very similar to the performance that you get with the more expensive Liberty 4 earbuds, so very effective at canceling noise, especially when it comes to traveling and things of that nature. As far as the transparency mode, you have the option of fully transparent or vocal mode, and if there's one thing that I would say needs a little improvement, it would be the transparency mode. On the plus side, it sounds very natural. There's very little white noise, and it doesn't have a digital sound or anything like that. I just feel like it could be a tad bit stronger. And that's definitely one area where the more expensive Liberty 4 earbuds are more effective. They do have wind noise reduction, so that does help eliminate any sudden wind whenever you're outdoors. Now, when it comes to sound quality, these are using 11mm drivers, and of course, you have access to the laundry list of presets that Soundcore always provides. So you've got a ton of options to choose from to find that perfect sound just for you. You can also customize your own preset, as well as use the Hear ID function that will test and personalize the sound for you based on your ears. And then there's the option of 3D surround sound, and it's not exactly spatial audio that tracks with your head movement or anything like that. Instead, it just gives you a wider type of sound. Now, if you listen to a lot of podcasts or anything where the primary focus is just dialogue, I probably wouldn't use this feature because it does add kind of a echo / reverb effect that can be a little distracting. Now, if you watch a lot of movies, especially fast action movies, it does enhance the overall sound effects, so that might be something you want to check out. Now, these also have a safe volume option, which I found myself saying a lot lately as more companies are starting to incorporate this feature, but I think Soundcore has the best version of it. And that's because they allow you to adjust the max decibel level. So with most earbuds that have this feature, they pretty much pick a max decibel level for you. And for some people, that could be too low or it could be too high. But with these, you can actually adjust the max decibel level from 75 to 100 decibels, which is great since everybody hears a little bit differently. Another feature you might find useful inside of the app is the gaming mode. So if you're a serious gamer, you can use this to cut down on any lag or latency to give you the overall best performance and experience. So really quick, going back to the sound quality on these are giving you a very well-rounded sound, a very full sound. They've got plenty of volume. And if there's one thing that you can count on when it comes to Soundcore, it's definitely sound quality. No matter what type of sound signature you prefer, you can really bring it out of these earbuds. If you prefer stronger bass or more so detail and clarity, these can accommodate. They're very versatile in terms of sound, and I would definitely reach for these over something like the AirPods Pro in terms of strictly sound quality.
So this is a microphone test of the brand new Soundcore Liberty 4 NC. As you can see, we're outdoors, and Soundcore typically does not disappoint when it comes to microphone performance, and I'm expecting these to be no different.
All things considered, these are another excellent option from Soundcore, and like I said, they're only $100, but you can actually grab them for $80 as a part of their early bird special. So definitely check out the links down in the description if you're interested. And aside from that, as always, appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.